What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Aftersound here, bringing you Splinterlands content every single day. We also stream right here on this channel every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday morning, so come by and say hello. All right, guys, well, we have completed our first official season for this Nifty arcade series, so if you're new to the game or came here through Nifty, welcome, first of all, to the Splinterlands community and to this channel. This is just a series where I am essentially just documenting the experience of what it would be like to get a delegation from Nifty Arcade. Awesome platform. If you have not heard of them, make sure you go check them out. But to get a delegation in bronze for just the Chaos Legion set, Chaos Legion core set, I should say, and work my way through. So we've completed one season, and I'm going to go ahead and claim my season chests now. And I don't know how many I got. I think it was 60-something bronze level chests. So we're just going to go through and see what we have, and then I'll go through where my soulbound kind of deck is at and what my overall rewards for the entire season has been. So we got a summoner there, which is pretty cool to see. Another summoner, which is fantastic. We're starting to collect some of these guys. All right, lots of potions, lots of SPS. We got Riverboat Captain, another rare card there. Wow, 3 summoners. So we got Lob Lowland, we got Franz Roughmane, and Eternan Brune. So I'm actually not even sure which ones I have already. I believe I have the dragon one, but now if we go here to, let's go to Soulbound, and we can see that this is great. Well, we picked up another Franz Roughmane, but we got Lob Lowland and Eternal Brune. So the only one that we're missing right now is the water one, Pembroke Nymph. Now, these are only level 1. I'm going to need 5 BCX total in order to get them to level 2, which is max for bronze. And I will also probably need to start playing or earning merits by playing in guilds. So I did join a guild, and I do want to talk about that very briefly. I'll probably do a separate video on that, but let's go ahead and see where we're at right now from an overall standpoint. So you can see here, we did not earn any legendaries in these bronze chests that we earned the entire season. We did not earn any epic cards either, not even gold foil epic cards. So what we're mainly looking at is the rares. We have 5 of the summoners, I believe. Yeah, 5 out of the 6 summoners, and then the non-summoners are just these monsters here. So we're still missing quite a few. I would say, let's see if there's any. No, we didn't get any gold foils. So for me, the ones that I tend to use a lot in the lower leagues would be Ravenhood Warden, as well as Venari Muskrat with the Martyr ability. So hopefully we will get that as we go along in this season. And then for the common cards, we have all except one, the Wily Kaioshin. And you can see here that we're closing in. You only need 5 BCX total in order to get... let's see, 5 BCX total. Yep, in order to get them to level 2, which wouldn't be max for bronze, you need to get them to level 3, which is 14 BCX. So we're still a little bit a ways from that, but you know, on the whole, the cards that I'm using the most from the Soulbound reward cards, I would say Swamp Spitter, really love the repair at level 1. Fungus Flinger is another one that I really like with the Martyr ability at the lower level. Coastal Sentry is one that I'd like to start using more. I just haven't had a chance to really use it in game. You know, at the end of the day, Water has just some phenomenal melee monsters, and Coastal Sentry is awesome, but not the best, I would say, but still a very solid card and very timely in many certain situations. I found myself using Drybone Barbarian quite a bit too. This is one that I'm excited to get into level 2, just because you'll get that additional health. You get the Enrage at level 1. One of my favorite areas to use this is whenever there is a rule set that does not have any armor allowed, because you get Enrage, you get your speed jumps to 3, your attack jumps to 6, and hopefully can do some decent damage. Imperial Knight is one that I might start using a little bit more. This is a nice kind of replacement for the Chaos Legion legendary card, Legionnaire Alvar, just because it has the Void Armor. It's a decent meat shield, and it's 2 mana cheaper. Plus, this is a card now that I can already have at level 2. So let's go ahead and actually combine the cards. So, you know, for those who might be new, this is the first time I think I've combined the cards on this series. So now we have a level 2 card, and we need 7 more BCX or 7 more cards in order to get to level 3 and maxed for bronze. So you can see here that from level 1 to level 2, I increase my health from 7 to 8. If we can get this to level 3, hopefully by the end of this current season, we will increase the speed from 1 to 2. So that should be awesome. Do I have any gold foils here? Nope. Okay, so it looks like we're just rolling with it. This is what we have so far. Now, I don't have all the cards rented out just yet for a full Chaos Legion bronze level deck, but I am working on that. I'm really enjoying the season rentals, and I've used up most of what I've spent already. So I think I put like 3,000 DEC into here, and I would say that over the course of a month, it'll probably come out to be, I don't know, maybe under 3,500 DEC total, probably very close to 3,000 DEC. But there's still some certain cards here. So if we go like the core, actually let's go to playable and let's go to core. And let's see summoners. Okay, so I still need to grab a Thaddeus Brood and a Kelia, and then monsters wise, let's see, we have all the ones that we need here. Okay, so it's just those summoners that I need to grab, which, you know, the cards are starting to go up a little bit in value, I gotta say. So it's been interesting to see. But I'll go ahead and grab those, and we will then be set for the rest of this second season. And that will complete kind of like the Nfty journey, where, you know, you can get a card or a deck delegated to you for 2 seasons or an entire month. And then I'd love to actually continue that journey onward a little bit by creating a pathway, and I'm going to figure it out as we go along, see if I want to put more capital in, see if we can start unstaking some of the SPS, and maybe that's something that we should look to do. You can see here that we've earned 18 SPS already. I have earned some SPS in a brawl that I was in recently, but like I said, I'm going to save that for a separate video. I just wanted to cover where we were at so far. So, you know, 18 plus, you know, the 2.3 here and the 1.2, I would say we're at like 20 SPS, which again, is that a lot of capital? You know, at the end of the day, somebody's going to look at that and say it's like 50 cents, you know? So, you know, what you're earning with it, you know, I guess what I spent in the game, 1,500 DEC is $1.50 at peg. Obviously, we're not at that level right now. We're probably at about $1 that I spent in terms of my overall rentals. But what I'm excited to do after this 1 month is over, so after this current season is done, will be to focus on what are the cards that are truly meta, and then actually start renting some of the cards that are not part of the Chaos Legion bronze deck, right? Some of the reward cards, maybe even get some of the Rift Watcher cards, try to find some good deals, and maybe not even focus on having all of the splinters. We're gonna get really I don't know what the word is, but just, you know, we're gonna get very min-max here. I don't know. I mean, I want to be competitive, but I also don't want to overpay for cards that I don't use. And actually, that's going to be one of the future videos is if you are going to be renting cards, well, what are the cards that you should be using? What are the cards that you use a lot? And I will share with you the cards that are definitely on my must-have, and then certain cards that, you know, I don't use all the time. In fact, I don't use or I use very rarely. So that'll be for a later video as we get closer to the end of this season, but I want to wish you all the best of luck in the upcoming season. I hope your end of season rewards were awesome. That is all I have. Have an amazing rest of your day. I'll catch you all in the next video and see you around the game. Take care.